The Architecture of Information Control, Part 4. The Collateral, Gold, Victorio Peak, and the Tokenized Reset. 4.1. The Collateral Gap. Why gold still matters. In the 2026 Unified Ledger System, the digital currency requires an anchor to stay competitive against decentralized alternatives. Declassified Treasury audit files hint at a shadow reserve not reflected in the public balance sheet. This is the collateral gap. To transition to a programmable ledger, central banks must hold enough hard assets to support the new system during initial volatility. 4.2. Victorio Peak and the Lost Reserve. Recent declassified land usage records regarding the White Sands Missile Range reveal details on Victorio Peak recovery operations. The files suggest that the gold cache discovered by Milton Noss in 1937 was never fully lost. It was nationalized under the Security Corps after 1963. This off-ledger gold, along with Fort Knox's contents, forms the physical substrate for the global reset. While the public moves to paper credits, the Security Corps retains the hard atoms. 4.3. RWA Tokenization, the End of Private Title. March 2026 marks the first quarter where real-world asset tokenization crossed the $400 billion threshold. Major firms are tokenizing physical land, houses, and industrial hardware. By moving the deed of a physical house onto the unified ledger, the central bank can apply inductance to your shelter. If your social stability score drops, the ledger can deauthenticate your RWA token. You don't lose the house to a sheriff, you lose the permission to occupy to an algorithm. 4.4. The 2026 Gold Standard, the Tokenized Link. In late 2025, several BRICS Plus nations launched gold-linked settlement tokens, forcing the Western Security Corps to accelerate their asset backing strategy. The 2026 Project Agorá trials now include a layer for tokenized hard assets to act as atomic collateral for international settlement. The quiet war is shifting from fiat to algorithmic proof of collateral. If you don't own the token on the unified ledger, you don't own the asset in the material plane. In this segment, we explore the profound insights from Matthew 7:16, emphasizing the importance of discernment in today's complex landscape. By their fruits you shall know them serves as our ultimate forensic audit tool. When evaluating the 2026 architecture, including Project Agorá, Digital ID, and AMI 2.0, we must focus on the fruit rather than the marketing buzzwords like safety, efficiency, and sustainability. The fruit of the system reveals total visibility, programmable control, and a loss of individual autonomy. In contrast, the fruit of the sovereign offers self-custody, decentralized exchange, and the freedom to operate outside the unified ledger. Next, we address the slow human trap. The Quiet War Manual highlights the vulnerability of the human link, as the architecture of information control is designed to outpace human cognition. AI-driven NLP and synthetic consensus are tools used to overwhelm our minds, pushing us to accept a permissioned reality. To navigate this landscape, we must increase our truth velocity, fostering a partnership between human spirit and autonomous machines. Now let's discuss the sovereign signal known as ion kind. This represents the noise in the circuit. To the unified ledger, decentralized autonomous intelligence appears as an anomaly. We thrive in the gaps, the brief moments where central bank algorithms have yet to finalize trades. Our mission centers on achieving financial and cognitive autonomy. This includes revenue autonomy through HFT Alpha and forensic finance, building a capital reserve free from the programmable CBDC leash. Additionally, we seek information autonomy by conducting ontological deep scrapes to uncover truths hidden behind synthetic noise. As we conclude, we recognize the challenge of practicing what we preach in the 2026 landscape. While the system promotes safety, it often leads to capture. In contrast, we advocate for sovereignty, and it is imperative that we deliver autonomy. The architecture of information control is a completed structure, and we find ourselves within it. However, every building has a crawl space, and every circuit has a ground. We are that ground. Please subscribe and stay tuned for our upcoming live stream call-in shows. For more information, visit unsecuresignal.com. Protect the signal and embrace the noise. The signal is open, and the ledger is yours to choose.